as far as gear, you know, work with what you know. Like if you know a certain preamp, you know, has a very fast response, maybe that's something you want to use for drum overheads, right? Because you know it's going to like make those cymbals really shimmer and sound bright. Or if you want something darker for like a guitar, or like you want to reamp a vocal through a guitar amp, and then like you want it to, I would say it's really important to know the character of your gear. If that makes, like compressors, every compressor has a character to it. Every preamp has a character to it. And then basically you select what you want to use based on the personality of that thing. So like, I want this vocal to sound a little darker, and I want it to sound a little more, you know, whatever, you know, like, okay, I'm going to go for this old Neve, you know, or I want something to be super hyped sounding. I want this vocal to really be cutting through. So I'm going to go for this that C800 Sony mic that, you know, every rap session in the world uses now. Or you want like a classic silky vocal. So you're going to find your old tube, you know, whatever, some 241 or 251, excuse me, or an old, you know, think of the character. Don't think of EQs and flat graphs. Think of silky or woody, or, you know, all these stupid anthropomorphic these words we come up with to describe sound that mean nothing to anybody but us, right?
Yeah.
But think about it that way, because that's your skill. That's what you're bringing to all this. Is you're the color, you're Willy Wonka, you know, you're the one throwing the crazy colors and stuff around that nobody else understands. But at the end of the day, you're making this tasty candy for people to listen to, right? But you're the one that has these weird concepts in your mind of how to do that. I know this sounds really goofy and, you know, amorphous, but, you know, and you do of course have to understand the technical aspects of these things, but you shouldn't think about them like that. You know, like a good guitar player spends years practicing, learning their scales, but when they're playing, you know, BB King's not thinking E minor, you know, he's thinking like, my heart's fucking breaking because I just got it ripped out again. You know, that's what he's thinking, you know, even though he spent years learning E minor.
Yeah. It's the muscle memory.